either. I don't see anybody putting up money for this fucking chair service.
Have you seen the microwave?
Well, turn it around and sit on it like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Guess I'm ready.
All right. Welcome to another episode of Uncle Randy's Roadhouse. How's everybody doing?
We're dude.
How do?
Do.
I don't have enough of a buzz on for this yet today.
I don't have any. I'm tired. Oh, man.
I can't.
Yeah.
Shit.
Dude, it's going to be so stinking hot this week. It was already hot today. It's not going to rain. It's
Really?
just, yeah, it's not. It hasn't rained in like 10 days or something. It's not going to rain for the next 10 days.
No, it rained on Friday.
No,
It actually, it did up here. It fucking hammered up here.
we didn't get a single ounce of rain.
Yeah, it hammered. But we're not going to see another even fucking potential drop of rain until like next Monday.
Ugh.
And it's going to be 95 plus every fucking day.
Yeah, no. The water.
Cody's like 95. I wish it was 95.
Some days, man. This past 2 weeks, all we've got was rain. The past like 2 days is the past like 2 days we haven't gotten anything.
Oh, I'd love rain. I'd love rain right about now.
It was nice. It was nice today. It was nice and cool. It was breezy. It's kind of warm, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, the garden could use some rain, but I just turn it on for 10 minutes and let the fucking sprinkler do its job. But, free watering would be great right about now.
He's letting you use the outside water hose again?
It's set up on a timer, so it turns off.
Oh, man.
And that wasn't my fault.
That's a funny story.
Yeah. Hafe doesn't think so.
Hold on, let me let my dog out. She might have to pee.
Oh, good job. Hey, way to plug. Hey, your sweatshirt needs to pay us now. You just gave him free advertising.
You better have to shit.
Oh, our lives.
Damn dogs. She'll come in when she's ready, I guess. Who knows?
Or she won't.
She always comes back. It's where the food is.
Yeah, when she's hungry.
So, what else is new in people's lives?
Not a
Did
whole
you shoot
lot.
what was it, yesterday? Did you shoot 18 yesterday?
Yes.
Where at?
Liberty Forge in not quite Mechanicsburg, but it's up that way.
Damn.
It's a weird course. It's the par 61. And there's no par 5s. There's 9 par 3s and 9 par 4s. It's fucking weird. Like, I brought my driver out 3 times.
Huh. That is a strange course.
But it was kind of cool because everything's tight. Like, you have to have precision.
Okay.
Because there's trees everywhere. And, like, the fairways are real skinny. There's a couple wide open ones that you can really let loose on. But, like, then some of the par 3s are, like, 92 yards. Like, you can throw the ball damn near to it.
Holy smokes.
Like, the one par 3 was 95 yards downhill. Like, I literally was like, I think I can hit the green by throwing it. And I did.
I was going to say, you could putt it from there.
Yeah, like, it's interesting. It's cool. But, yeah, I mean, I shot all right. Shot a 77, which isn't great.
What does that mean for that many holes?
Well, I mean, par was 61, so that'd be like shooting or 62, so that'd be like shooting an 87 on a regular 72 par course?
I think it's about 100.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's 100. Your Spanish is off.
101.
101. Fastest way to 100. Where's my dog?
Another paid advertisement.
Oh,
Killing us with this.
come on.
Didn't he ask us if we were ready?
I know, right? I can't.
Shit.
Look, I got to do everything around here.
I can't do anything.
Oh,
What the fuck are you Googling?
couldn't get the laptop. Couldn't find a laptop charger. Dang light wouldn't work. Dog's got to go out every 30 seconds. Nightmare over here.
Yes.
Nightmares. Ooh, I had some stuff I wanted to put up on the screen.
Like?
Well, give me a second.
Don't you said you were ready?
I am.
Liar.
Messages are being recorded with the call. I love that it sends me this transcripts. Ooh, this one is funny. Wait.
Send that one.
Nope.
Well, it's nice to see that you learn how to use chat.
Yeah. You can teach an old dog new tricks every once in a while.
Shit.
Oh,
We already
yeah.
did that one.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't cross it off then.
Christ, you're an idiot.
Well, it's not my. It's not my
Well, that's all we had. So,
Well, that's it. Thanks for joining us. Jesus.
holy sheep shit.
all right.
Speaking of which, I could kick a sheep's ass. Nobody gets that reference.
You could kick a sheep's ass.
Yeah. Move along.
What was the reference?
Go to energy for the morning.
Yeah, like I don't like coffee.
Watch this.
I don't even like the taste of coffee. And now that it's summer, I can't even drink anything hot. Cody, I know you drink coffee. You got a pot running in your house every day.
I would say if I had to choose between coffee and sex, I would say sex would be my morning go-to.
Gross.
I still,
You're nasty.
Dad's gotta do what Dad's gotta do.
I'm not even awake enough to fucking beat off in the morning, let alone fucking put that much energy into it.
what time do you get up in the morning?
Like,
Who?
wait, yeah, who?
I guess either one.
I get up at
around the table.
I get up at like 4:45.
Yeah, I'm up between
Yeah,
4:30.
real numbers. I don't know what that means.
4:45, you idiot.
Oh, there we go. I know what that is. I've always gotten my quarter afters and quarter tills and 7 ofs, and I'm like, dude, just give me the damn number.
How did you graduate?
Just
Barely.
Yeah.
schools that we went to, they failed us.
They did. They did fail us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get up pretty fucking early. My brain isn't firing yet. Nor is anything else.
Yeah. You have that problem.
Well,
I
good
like-
for you.
I
I guarantee if I tried to pull that shit with Have, she'd look at me and get the fuck out of here.
Every now and then, blind squirrel finds a nut.
She would fucking laugh. Actually, she wouldn't even laugh. She just like, meh.
Meh.
Should do one of those like lay on the side and scoot back and be like, here, fine.
That's
Yeah,
not even.
Take me already.
That just seems like fucking. Ugh, I don't even want that.
Well, not with that attitude.
That seems depressing. That seems a little rapey.
Not when you've been together for 20 years.
Yeah, well, still seems a little rapey.
Yeah. Well, fuck it then.
Take it how you can get it, I guess.
Coffee it is.
Yeah, I like my I can't do anything without a Rockstar in the morning.
Yeah, I try not to drink energy drinks till at least the end of the day. And
The
by
end
energy
of the day.
and by energy drink, I mean Captain and Coke.
That'll put me asleep every day.
Yeah,
Well, that's what I look forward to at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Decent.
Gets me through the day.
I look forward to 5:30 every day.
Yeah, but you don't go to work till like 10 o'clock in the afternoon.
Huh?
I've seen your fucking pictures this week.
Well, you know, it's fishing season. You got to get them when you got to get them.
Yeah, I'll show up when I show up.
Hey, I still put in 50 hours last week.
Whatever.
So lick my honey hole.
Yeah, but you got to work Saturday for that.
I didn't work Saturday.
Lying.
I didn't.
Hmm.
I planned on it, and then I slept in.
I've called balls. Ask her.
Yeah. Call boss hog.
Yes.
I have a question.
Well,
This
shoot,
is something I came up. And it was kind of funny because we were talking about like nostalgic things that remind us of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Here's something.
Mm.
Smells from your childhood.
Weed. Lots of sticky weed.
Sticky, stanky weed.
Daddy's at it again.
You got any of that stinky weed on me?
Oh, dang.
Dude, it's funny.
Oh man. Well, I got a gross one that actually was a good thing.
Okay.
Summertime, getting into the dad's truck, and he would forget to take his spit cup out.
Ew.
And it was like fucking
Ooh.
90 degrees, and you get in the truck and you're just like,
Ew.
guess who's never chewed in their life? Well, okay. Guess who's it's never stuck. You know, you try it every once in a while, and you're kidding. That smell has always stuck with me, and I'm like, I can't. That's disgusting.
Mm.
Like, it makes me gag when I get in the truck and I can see somebody's chew cup and I smell it. I'm like, nope.
Dude, remember my S10 that I had? It had the hole cut out in the cab and in the bed.
Yeah.
I let Ryan borrow that truck for a week because his car was broke, so he can get back and forth to work. And when he gave that thing back to me, dude, I hit the brakes and I had like 5 spit bottles roll from the bed, shoot through the cab, and hit the floor, dude. I was pissed.
Were they closed?
Yeah, they were all closed, but like,
well, okay, then it's not a big deal.
Dude, remember that time we were coming back from like Virginia or DC or I forget where the hell we were, and we stopped and got beer, and we were in that truck, and on all the beer cans like fell out of the case, and we were like, okay, we need a beer. So we're like, I got this. And you just speed up, and then you hit the brakes real quick, and all the beer just comes flying forward. You just grab one real quick, speed up again, the beer goes back. Dude, that truck was awesome.
That day.
Oh, dude, it's so much fun.
Was that the same day we stole those signs?
I don't remember.
All those real estate signs, or not real estate, the running for mayor signs or something.
Probably.
We went down that dusty ass dirt road.
Yeah. Dude, that's so funny.
You
yeah,
driving around and stealing all those fucking signs.
Yeah,
throwing them in the bed of the truck.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't know if that was that truck. Was it?
Yeah. Yep.
That was. It was because that was the day that we ended up going down that like dirt road. Was that like Ferries McCall or whatever it is? And we went to the very end and didn't know that it was a dead end. That's so dumb.
I dumped it in second and did some donuts and got out of there. My truck was so fucking dusty.
Oh my god, so dumb. But anyway, back to smells because I smelled this the other day.
Your ass.
The girls were playing with Play-Doh. Isn't it funny? The smell of Play-Doh hasn't changed. They're like Corey and I used to sit and play with Play-Doh for hours. Now he would eat it, but I could smell it. But for sure, I was like, dude, this is insane. Like this smell literally hasn't changed since like we were kids.
Yeah, they haven't changed that recipe, huh?
Yeah, it's not broke, don't fix it.
True. Anyway, I just kind of thought of it when we were talking about.
I wonder how they make Play-Doh.
And it's you know what else is crazy? This cabinet behind me was my great grandmother's record cabinet.
Oh wow!
The inside of it still smells the same as when I was a kid.
Like sticky weed.
Ooh.
Yeah, and vinyl records.
Ooh.
Roy Acuff and sticky weed. That's all that was in that bitch.
I like it.
Let's see. What else is another one? Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Jaeger always reminds me of the cabin.
Oh, you can fuck right off.
It does.
Jaeger's rough.
It makes me gag every time I smell it.
What do you
Yeah,
think,
me
Shannon,
too.
for that one?
Ugh.
Makes me gag and my fucking hair stand up on my arms.
I just got nauseous a little bit. Ugh.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the only. Well, Jim Beam for the longest time too. I couldn't smell Jim Beam for years because I got hammered, wasted, drunk on it one night.
It's usually what happens.
Couldn't smell it.
All of us has one of those.
Mine was Jaeger and Jim Beam. Those two I can't.
Matt?
Mine's Jaeger. Anything peppermint
Yeah, peppermint.
or you know,
yeah, like those. Who the? Oh, Rumplements.
no.
Ugh.
And that's what Hape and fucking Eric take all the fucking time.
I
Oh,
can't.
dude.
I don't even like smelling it.
That and
Tequila.
no, not tequila. It's SoCo. I can't do SoCo either.
I haven't had SoCo in a long time.
All right.
Drank way too much of that.
Mine was Old Granddad.
Ugh. I can mix Old Granddad.
Yeah, down the toilet.
Another toilet water? Be all right.
Mix it right down to the septic tank.
Yeah.
That's where it's headed anyway.
Cody, what's yours?
What? Alcohol?
Yeah,
Anything peppermint?
just that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Peppermint flavored condoms, peppermint flavored dildos,
That might have been my fault.
peppermint flavored butt.
Well, you didn't fucking help the situation. Tell you that.
I think it was the same night that I fucking got it from.
Probably.
Hmm.
That shit was disgusting.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, it was good the first time.
Yeah, it's good until you drink a whole bottle of peppermint schnapps and then you puke it up through your nose.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pubmaster Daryl, we're not experimenting anymore. We're done.
It happens. They're the best of us.
To the best of us.
What, alcohol or Pubmaster Daryl?
Same, both. It's whatever.
All right.
Take your poison.
Oh, I have a question.
Not gonna answer.
So this has always been a weird pet peeve of mine, but why? Like especially in movies, right? I never understand why you would take whiskey out of the bottle that it's in, pour it into a smaller glass, and then just drink it, and then just pour it. Like, why wouldn't you just drink out of the bottle?
Because we're not as cool as John Wayne was.
Because I like a little ice with my bourbon.
Yeah, if you were putting ice in it, but most of the time you see it like on Mad Men or something. They just go right over there and take the bottle, pour it into a glass, put like 2 fingers in it, and shoot the whole thing. I'm like, well, why didn't you just drink out of the bottle? Why do you got dirty another glass? It's already in a container.
Because they're not animals.
Have you seen the show?
Better
They're
one.
banging in the offices.
No, whatever.
They're having that coitus all over the place.
Little conolingus.
Women folk like dirt.
Backwash, shit like that. Yeah, gross, man.
Yeah, other people drink out of it, you fucking
Yeah.
animal.
I don't want to fucking drink off other people. You know where you nasty
Whatever,
bitch have been?
Whatever, I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
what about cereals? Your
What
favorite
about?
cereal as a kid and your favorite cereal now. Do you eat cereal?
No.
Who
Well-
doesn't eat cereal?
All right, okay, the only time I eat cereal and I eat it dry anymore, I don't even put milk in it. It's Frosted Flakes.
Why?
Because it's faster. If I'm like looking for a snack at work, I'll just get those little fucking containers of Frosted Flakes and just fucking.
Interesting.
It's actually pretty fucking good.
You're a sinner.
I'm an idiot.
And my favorite when I was a kid was Golden Grams.
Ooh. Yeah, I could slam the shit out of some Golden Grams.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
What about you, Lee?
Apple Jacks all the way.
You're a super gay.
Dude, I remember one time when I was a kid. I
Applejack.
didn't want to look for a bowl. So ma'am had this big ass like kettle on the stove. It was clean. It was just like sitting there. I took that bitch and emptied a whole box of Apple Jacks, that motherfucker, and just filled it with milk and went to town on that thing. She was so pissed at me for a long time. Cereal got put away. I wasn't allowed to pour it myself anymore. Dude, it was a good time.
Allowed to make
Dude, it's so funny. But since then, it's always been my favorite. Tilly's favorite now is cinnamon toast, or was it cinnamon toast crunch?
That's basically Golden Grams with a swirl.
Something like that.
Toast Crunch is way better than Golden Graham.
Yeah, that's our new thing. Now,
Left
so
butt
she gets to be it together.
All right, my second favorite was Reese's Puffs.
I'm pretty sure we didn't ask for a
The name
second favorite.
What?
We didn't ask for a second favorite.
Yeah, I didn't even get to go, you dildo.
Get in line, bitch.
I honestly don't give a fuck. How about that?
All right, we got yell about it.
That's why your part isn't uneven.
It is not.
Dude, mine was Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, you do look like a Fruity Pebble.
Dude, Fruity Pebbles, and you couldn't eat it right away. You had to wait till it got soggy. And
Oh, yeah.
like a meatloaf almost.
Oh yeah.
Pick it up with one hand.
Nice.
Fruity Pebbles, bro.
I can taste that.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
That's hot.
Terrible.
Drink the milk. Get that all the sugar buzz from the bottom.
See, that's how like Apple Jacks was, because all the little flakes from the little like Apple Jacks would fall off into the bottom, and then it was like a second treat.
You're just eating a weird flavored Cheerio.
You're eating dry cereal out of a box, you fucking commie, and you're sitting there talking to me about Apple
damn
Jacks.
box is out of a small container in a circular
Fuck you.
form, and it's plastic.
Oh yeah, does your mommy pack your lunch still too?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, bitch.
I just got some fruit roll-ups by the foot for lunch.
Dude, those are so good.
I packed something for your mother.
Bet you did.
Clean pair of drawers.
Yes. And her whipping belt.
That's gross.
Well, I mean, kind of, yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Hit him with the gong. God damn it.
My fantasy, not yours.
Fantasy.
Nope, can't hear it. Remember, we can't hear it no more.
See, I can't change any settings. My shit's all telling me to redo browsers and all kinds of other shit.
I mean,
You have 37 fucking tabs open.
Listen, you don't know
that
me.
is true. You got
You
a lot
don't
of
know
tabs.
Neither one of you know me. And I use every single one of those tabs. So eat ass.
Ever.
Run a wipe through it.
Hey.
I don't wipe through it. All right. All right.
Excuse me. What about your TV shows when you were growing up? What was your favorite go-to TV show?
You got to break that. Well, you got to be more specific about that. It's got to go by age.
Okay.
Debbie Does Dallas.
We'll do little kid and then we'll do teenage kid.
That's tough. That's way too tough.
Well, and then I want to hear what was on when you got home from school that you could not stand. Like it's something that your parents listened to. Like mine was Matlock. My mom would watch Matlock, and I hated every second of that show. And Northern Exposure.
Days of Our Lives.
It's a stupid intro of that song made me want to choke my sister.
Mom watched Days of Our Lives all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Days of Our Lives. Oh, like the soap operas.
Yeah, her stories.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the stories. Where did that ever come from? Every fucking family calls it the stories. I don't understand where that ever came from. I gotta watch the stories. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Dude, if you watch you ask anybody about Days of Our Lives, and they'll tell you that they watched their stories back in the day. Still do, some of them.
They called it their stories?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta watch the stories. You know, Days of Our Lives, fucking, what was it?
General Hospital.
General Hospital, what, something children, something or other, or
Debbie Does Dallas.
That's definitely not, that's a story, but it's not that kind of story.
Yeah, that's
That was a good
an
one.
Epstein story.
I used to wake up early just to watch Chips.
Oh, I love Chips.
California Highway Patrol, dude, that was the shit. That came on right before. I was like Family Matters or like Saved by the Bell or I forget which one it was, but I'd literally wake up early just to be able to watch that show.
Yeah, all those like Family Matters, Saved by the Bell for sure. But I'm trying to think like cartoons when I was younger that I really liked.
Ninja Turtle movies.
Well, that was, yeah, but that's not really like on TV.
Yeah, we're talking about TV
Ninja Turtles had a
shows.
show.
Yeah, they had the cartoon. I didn't really watch the cartoon all that much. I watched I like Transformers. I like remember Gargoyles?
Gargoyles. Hell yeah.
Gargoyles was a good one.
I like that. And
I used
then I
to
was like,
thank it to that purple bitch all the time.
fucking Thundercats was cool.
Thundercats.
Yeah, that one got it too. She got it.
That one got it too. Just dry socks all over the place.
That pixie haircut, bro.
And then I would fucking Lamb Chops. This is the song that never ends.
I
It
hated
goes
that.
on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and that
Cut 'em off. Cut 'em off.
continued forever just
I will
because
end this call.
the song that never
Fucking man, this going right now.
it goes on and on, my friend. See if we can keep doing this because
Maybe turn this car around.
it doesn't end.
Joe, what about Gladiator?
Like the show Gladiator.
Yeah, like back in the 90s
Yeah.
or whatever it was, late
It was-
80s.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I watch that all the time.
Have you seen the documentary on that on Netflix?
I was gonna say we started it, but we
Dude,
didn't
they were
finish it.
beating the shit out of people.
And they loved
Dude, all
the drugs.
sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Dude, you don't. I guess you don't really realize. I mean, even as a kid, but that show was on so long ago. You don't really realize all the shit that they did, like behind the scenes
Oh yeah.
of that show.
Yeah, but it's like, and then the other things, like we watched all that, and then we came up, and then you had like the cartoons, like fucking Rugrats, Hey Arnold, fucking
Oh yeah.
Doug, fucking that like Nick it, like
Oh
Nick,
yeah, that Patty Mayonnaise, she got it too.
Patty mayonnaise.
like you had all fucking Real Monsters. That like line of shows was so fucking good back in the day.
Oh yeah, she
It was. All the shows nowadays suck.
Oh, yeah, you had Full House, Family Matters, fucking Boy Meets World, which Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was a well watched one.
Martin. Come on, you didn't watch Martin?
No, I didn't like Martin.
Come on, Shanae.
Mm-mm.
Very, very rare would my house watch.
No, we had
Frasier, Friends. Used to watch all those.
Oh, I did like Frasier. I still like Frasier.
The Frasier came back. They got like 2 seasons of Frasier.
Yeah, I did see that. I haven't started watching any of that stuff.
Neither have I. But you have to like.
Never watched Frasier.
Oh, you can go fuck yourself.
Did you ever watch Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Duh.
Yeah.
Fucking. What were the other game show ones? What was the one on Nickelodeon where they had to do all the challenges?
Wasn't it Guts?
Double Dare. Remember that? They'd have to like reach up the fucking nose and get the boogers out and find the flag.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that Double Dare?
Oh, I forgot about that show.
That's hot.
Yeah. There were so many that were good back in the day.
Yeah.
And then the fucking Disney Channel movies. Like you couldn't wait for the next Disney Channel movie to come out when you were a kid.
Oh yeah, like Brink.
Brink.
Tina, the girl of 21st century.
Oh yeah, she got it.
House. Yeah, she was. I had a fucking Johnny Tsunami.
Little Giants.
And 2. That's you're off. He's in it. He's not good at this game.
No.
Little Giants.
I mean, great fucking movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she got it too.
She got it too.
But yeah, those were always good. I remember watching fucking Disney Channel movies on my little fucking like 13-inch block TV in my room. Like, can't wait for the next Disney Channel movie to come out. And you're like, it's a good movie.
Yeah, right. You'd have to watch it this close.
Yeah.
I had it was just like a monitor, like an old computer monitor that you had to like turn the knobs to get the thing to stop being all weird. And I had Tony Hawk Pro Skater hooked up to that for the longest time.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that ever left that monitor.
That was the shit, dude. And they had some of the best songs. They
Oh, the
literally had,
soundtrack.
yeah.
That soundtrack was yes.
dude, the soundtrack was awesome.
You
That
can
one,
play
and what was
those whole soundtracks on Spotify.
that was a good. And the soundtrack was ATV or Off Road Fury Racing.
Oh, yeah. Those games
was
rocked, dude.
That was a popular one.
ATV off-road.
Oh, I do remember that one. Yeah. Like the dirt bikes, and you could fucking launch off jumps and shit. Yeah.
ATV Unleashed, I think, is the best one, right? They had the monster trucks and the trophy trucks, and you could drive four-wheelers or dirt bikes or like planes or some shit.
Yeah. It was like
Decent.
Grand Theft Auto before it was Grand Theft Auto.
Do you remember the original Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
Terrible.
How shitty it was. Like the cars were like little Matchbox cars you ran around. The people were like looked like ants, and you just fucking ran them over and I like splattered on the fucking road.
Yeah. Dude, we used to play that up at the cabin all the time. They would literally bring it up to the cabin, and we would sit there for both days, and literally just that's all we would do. We knew all the little cheat codes, so we can get like all the money, all the weapons, like all the cars in the garage, like all the shit. We knew all the cheat codes back in the day.
That was terrible graphics.
I used to know all the cheat codes for GoldenEye.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get the only one you needed was the golden gun.
Nah, dude. You don't like to dual wield the rockets and just blow up everybody for no reason?
Nah, golden gun, one shot, boom, dead.
Yeah, so is a rocket.
So it's a
You gotta hit him right. We used to play fucking like GoldenEye, like the where you have to go and just kill the people. Like there's 2-3 players. Oh, that's fucking awesome. GoldenEye was great. And then you had those aunts and uncles that wouldn't let their kids play it, and they would just sit there and watch. Can I play? Like, now your mom says you can't play. Fuck off.
Fuck off, Square.
Oh.
GoldenEye was the shit.
Trying to think. Do you remember Drive, the original Driver game?
Yes.
Dude,
that was
yeah.
shit.
The coolest. That was the coolest car game.
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Because it would drift like it acted like a real fucking car.
Yeah.
That was the first car game that you could actually just do donuts in for no reason. What the fuck's
Oh yeah, and just
yeah.
We literally had we had like our track around the map that we would follow and see how far we could get on the map without like the cops like completely like ruining your shit.
Well, like drive legitly, like stop at the fucking
Yeah.
And shit.
And it was always somebody just got so impatient. They're like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. And then it would just like let it rip. And then as soon as the lights came on, we're like, okay, how long can you last until they come in and get your ass?
And you would never just hit the regular gas button. It would always be like the burnout button. So you just
Circle.
the whole
Yeah.
fucking time.
Yeah. Brake and gas at the same time and just sitting there spinning it, wrecking cop cars into other cars. Dude, it was so good. It was so much fun back in the day.
They had a hell of a budget for that because those cop cars just keep coming. They never stop. It's like a Michael Bay movie.
We didn't even know that there was an actual game to it for like the longest time. We just did the like driver.
Yeah, the free drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just drove all the time. We didn't even know there was an actual game to it. And then we were like, oh, there's actual missions you can play to this? I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
story mode, dude. I tried story mode like one time. I was like, "This is fucking dumb. I'm gonna go burn out."
Oh yeah, it got way better as time went on. That's when we learned that you could like get out of the car and you could do all kinds of other crazy shit. Like,
Well, no, that wasn't in Driver.
yes, it was.
That
Not the original one. Not the
Yeah, it
original
was.
one. No.
Yes, it was.
Don't think so. The best game on the original Driver was Tag. You remember when you could play multiplayer tag and you literally had to slam your car into the other person to tag them? But if you beat your car up too bad, then you'd have to like not hit them quite hard because your car would fucking explode.
Yeah, and if you're asking about what to do with the that's
fuck are you doing?
Yep, I'd agree. Driver's granddaddy of GTA 3. Nope, can't get out of the car in the first one.
Told you.
So then is it Driver 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the later Drivers you could, but that was more of a Grand Theft thing.
So then that's probably what I'm thinking of then.
Yeah,
I wonder if I
Driver
ever played the first Driver.
Driver 3 was the one they were in like Italy or some shit. You could get on those sports bikes and just fucking haul balls.
Oh yeah. See, I think maybe we got Driver 1 year for Christmas, and then we found out that Corey could steal shit, so I think he stole Driver 2. Who liked that shit? Yeah, that was the only way that we got games
and cars and whatnot.
Yeah, whatever. It was good. He was good. He was playing the real life Driver. He didn't care.
He didn't get fucked.
I wish they would put Driver on the. So now they have. Have you guys seen those things? You can buy them on like Amazon or whatever, and they have like it's like a couple hundred like Sega games.
Oh yeah,
Nintendo 64 games. They now came out with
like
one for like PlayStation. So now you get one for that.
I'd be into that. I think Sarah has one for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
If you have like the PlayStation, can you download the old games? Like because the new ones you download pretty much fucking everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'd have to go into the Play Store and see what they'd have.
Can you even play like story mode on games nowadays?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it just like versus each other like all the time?
No,
most
like the Grand Theft Auto is still story mode, and then
dude, Assassin's Creed is like one of the best story fucking games there is.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it's like
them games too.
Some of the original like Medal of Honor games, those were the shit.
Yeah.
Like the old school where like the horrible graphics and like you'd find yourself like halfway in between a fucking wall or something like that, like the craziest shit. But like, yeah, those are awesome. But you can play in like story mode, so it's like, I don't know. I feel like you can't. I don't ever play games anymore, so I don't know.
Task-oriented gaming. Yeah, I remember coming up to your house on 75 First Ave and getting 12 MGDs in a bucket, sneaking them past ma'am and going up there and playing the shit out of the new Medal of Honor games.
Yeah.
Dude, we should do that sometime.
I think my Xbox is put away somewhere. My PS4 or whatever 3 blew up years ago, so that's the last time I had a fucking PlayStation. And then Xbox, I ran the Xbox. I still like some of the fucking FIFA and basketball and baseball games I had for Xbox, but other than that, I haven't played fucking a video game, and I don't remember the last time. Although fucking Enzo has a fucking racing simulator rig.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's fucking awesome.
It's pretty gnarly.
I tried to talk Haven to let me get one. She was having none of it. I was like, I only need like fucking $2,000.
That's insane.
Hell, you can spend that just in-game tokens on Call of Duty.
That's stupid.
Dude, people spend so much money. That is like a gold mine. It's a money man. It's just a tree. It just prints money.
I tried to tell her, I was like, listen, if I can get this sim rig, I'll just sit in the basement instead of going to the bar, drinking, race. She still didn't have it. Because she's like, you're lying. I'm like, you're right, but it sounds good.
You're right, but I just want it.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that rig is pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
Fuck that F1 bullshit I was trying to do on his rig. I couldn't make the fucking turns to save my life. I'm like, listen, I'm more of a NASCAR guy. You just laugh.
Oh,
Left.
speaking of which, Gran Turismo.
Oh yeah.
I like the OG.
The first one.
Like 1 through 3. Then they started getting a little out of hand.
I liked the like first one, and I never realized there was an actual like glitch in the game. Have you guys ever gotten that far in it?
Peak car?
No, like once you get all,
you could keep getting money. You would go.
No, like once you get all of the cars, like all of like the specialty, like one-off like race cars,
Yeah.
and then you race. When you race, once you get to a certain like dollar amount, the whole game starts over.
Well, yeah.
It erases everything.
I thought you could go in and back out and just keep getting money. There was a way to just kind of like restarting and like it would add up the money. That's how you would get the really good cars.
I don't know. I didn't even know that. I just went through and I raced the shit out of every car, and I probably restarted that game like probably four times. You just keep winning cars and getting the money, and after a while, it just completely. And I remember the very first time it ever happened, I beat the shit out of Corey for it. I was like, "You motherfucker!" I was like, "You know how much long it took to get all these cars and all this money?" And he was like, "Dude, I don't know what you're talking about." And him and I were fighting for that shit for like a whole day. Come to find out, just
his ass, and it was just
glitch in the game. Yeah, he was getting his ass off. Didn't even know why. Whatever. He probably did something. I don't even know that he did or didn't do it. So he probably got his ass whooped for that either way.
No, I could leave. So like the ones that are like 80 laps, 100 laps, something like that. I always wrote it in B-spec mode because then it's automatic, and I just go to work while that motherfucker was racing in the background. Come back 4 or 5 hours later, I won first place, got another car, go to the next one.
One of my favorites was like one of the original NASCARs on PS1. It had like the badass fucking, because I loved the soundtrack. It had like Molly Hatchet, had all kinds of shit on
Yeah.
it.
White Snake, and dude, I remember that song. I played that White Snake song like all the time on like the one racing game. I forget what it was, but it was on there all the time.
Yeah, it wasn't Flirting with Disaster.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
like remember that Magic Carpet Ride? They had like a bunch of Molly Hatchet songs on there.
Dude, I had the little steering wheel with the foot
I
pedals
did
and
too.
stuff.
Yeah, real shitty. Like it was so.
All I wanted to do was sit there and do donuts in the infield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Awesome, dude. We lived a awesome childhood to have all that cool shit. Now I don't know. You see some of the shit nowadays, and it's just I don't know.
we grew up in the video game era, which was the best era to grow up in.
Dude, I started with an Atari at my grandma's house.
Damn.
Fucking joystick. Ka-ding, 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 ka-ding. Pitfall, fucking Frogger, the cowboy shooting game. It was just literally like, pew,
Yeah, I
pew.
started out getting molested by relatives.
Well, then I upgraded to Nintendo. You know,
I think that was our first.
all the old school games, fucking Contra, Duck Hunt, Mario's, fucking. Did you have the game where it was like the race cars that would race on like they were like real small. They'd race on like a pool table or this and that. And oh, that one was fun as shit.
Earthworm Jim. You guys ever played that one? When we were kids?
Ooh, for
That
Sega.
wasn't on Nintendo.
That was
Was that Sega?
Yeah, I
Was
that
remember
Sega?
Earthworm Jim.
Sega. Did you ever play Fart Man? Oh,
No,
look up Fart Man right now. Fart Man was one of the coolest fucking Sega
Fart
games.
Man.
Dude, he'd run around and his powers, he'd fart and he'd fly and he'd turn around and he'd fart on fucking people to kill them. It was great.
What is wrong with you?
And he would belch. Dude, Fart Man was one of the coolest.
And that was on what, Sega?
Genesis.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about Paperboy?
Yep, played Paperboy. That was on. Was that Sega? That might have been Nintendo. That was
Maybe.
Nintendo.
Dude, this is a dumbass game.
Dude, it was hilarious.
Booger Man.
Booger Man. Yeah, Fart Man. Booger Man is Booger
Booger
Man.
Man. You all said Fart Man.
Yeah, it's close. He farts a lot. That's how he flies.
Donkey Kong.
I
Sonic.
never liked Donkey Kong.
Rampage. I loved Rampage.
I don't
I'm trying to
think
think. Some of the crazy like Sega games that we really played.
Sega.
Sonic. I mean Sonic.
Sonic is the best Sega game.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat.
Or Street Fighter.
I was on there too.
Street Fighter.
There was. Did you ever play? It was called Jungle something. It was this helicopter game. You went around and like blowing shit up. That one was pretty fucking cool.
Yep.
Streets of Rage.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now that's regular Nintendo, isn't it?
Nah, I think it's.
I don't know what that is.
Double Dragon was my favorite Nintendo game.
Double
Are you
Dragon.
talking regular Nintendo?
Regular.
Gotcha.
Yeah, dude. Some of these
Mine were
games, dude.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mike Tyson's Knockout. Remember that one?
No, I didn't have that one. I had King of the Ring, which was kind of dumb.
Road Rash.
Oh, Road Rash was good. You roll up on the bikes and just knock each other out the fucking
Yeah.
chains and shit.
Dude, so many games. I haven't thought about so many of these games in forever.
Dude, my
Okay.
favorite game for PlayStation, the original
Hold
PlayStation.
on, we're not even there yet. We're on Sega. There's a couple progressions.
So,
After Sega, you got N64.
No, I wasn't cool enough to have that.
That's what GoldenEye was on.
Yeah.
I've never played GoldenEye.
Oh, what?
Wait, you've never played GoldenEye?
I've played it, but it was never mine. I never played it at like my house because we didn't have it.
I have GoldenEye here at the house.
That's what you and I gonna do sometime. Oh, speaking of which, Goose was like, she's like, do you think Nelson would pick us up at the airport when we fly in and we get crashed at their house? I was like, I don't know. Why don't you text him and ask him? She's like, well, it would be getting in late, so you probably wouldn't be up late, like drinking and stuff and hanging out. I was like, yeah, I don't want to fucking do it then.
Well, what day are you getting in?
Monday, the 29th.
Are you flying to UWI?
Of August?
No, we're flying into
July.
Delaware, I think, but it's actually closer. I think from your house, like it's only an hour.
Okay.
Was it July or August?
July 29th.
Yeah, I don't see why not. We can do that.
We're still ironing out the details, but we'll see.
I thought you were driving.
Dude, I'm honestly we honestly thought about trading in her truck.
Why?
Still thinking about it. It's too big. We don't need it anymore.
What do you mean you don't need it anymore?
We don't need that big ass thing, dude. Her car payment on that thing, and what I spend in gas in my Jeep, dude, we could get something like 2-door sports car with a quarter of the payment and still pay less in gas.
You had a 2-door sports car and you traded it for a Jeep.
No, yeah, sort of.
You probably need a mid-size SUV. You could get something a little bit bigger than her RAV4, and that'd probably be plenty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get one of them things there. That ain't gonna be plenty good.
So that's what we're trying to figure out now. But I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, do you know?
I don't. Don't know. All right, games.
What kind of what?
Oh yeah, where did we leave off on the games?
All right, so we
haven't even gotten to Super
64.
Nintendo yet.
Super Nintendo wasn't that great. I kind of
Yeah,
skipped
it was, dude.
I love Super Nintendo.
Do you remember the game where you had a big fucking rocket launcher?
No, I skipped over. I went right to Dreamcast.
Oh, dude, that was titties.
Zelda. Remember the Legend of Zelda?
Yeah.
Yay.
Nintendo 64 Zelda kicked ass.
The first, yeah, I think like the first.
You could fish. You could ride a horse.
Yeah.
You can get to third base with a fairy. Yeah, she got that too.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking like Super Mario Brothers had to be like the most popular game ever.
Yeah, that's the only one I ever played. I played Super Nintendo. That's really the only one.
Yeah.
And then reboots on Sonic, but like, I went Sega, N64, skipped over Super Nintendo, and went to like fucking Dream. You remember Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never had one.
Yeah, I got one of them at a yard sale. That was pretty fucking cool.
All the games for that were stupid.
No, they were cool. They had that snowboarding game. They had that game where you were in like this arena. It was the first rocket fucking
Stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
We would have blown taxpayers.
And then after that, I got PlayStation. So now we're on to more stuff.
I was thinking GameCube.
I had one of those too for a hot second, but that one was gay.
The GameCube was gay.
Yeah, Dreamcast is cool.
Dreamcast
Shit.
was cool. I forgot about that.
I think Goose and I bought a Wii when we first moved out together.
Yeah, you're way ahead of the game now. We haven't even got the first PlayStation yet.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten a SingStar yet. Curb your tits.
Ooh, SingStar.
Yeah, the original fucking Guitar Hero is better than SingStar.
A lot of drunken nights.
Lots.
Kind of like karaoke for drunks.
It really is.
It is.
Speaking of which, this past Friday.
Yeah, we saw the hour-long snaps.
I did not know there was going to be karaoke.
Oh, blah, 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 I'm sure he did.
And they fucking love me there. I'm going to have to go back.
Oh, what a shocker.
I might have been on
drugs.
some psychedelic things, which made it even fucking better. They loved me. I'm going back. You should come with.
Where's that place?
It's 20 minutes past Marietta.
Yeah, pass.
Definitely not going there.
Why?
Because I'm 35 minutes south of you.
You come to my house and you ride with us.
Dude, that's like an hour and a half ride. Just to go watch you sing Sweet Home Alabama, I could do that here.
And you can sing your gay emo songs.
They make me feel good inside.
After he cries.
They'd love you even more.
They probably would.
Yeah. And
No doubt.
You warm them up, and they're like, they give me the mic, like, they brought Dick too. This motherfucker brought Dick too.
Fucking guy doing the DJing was like, "There's a new guy." Like, I wasn't even putting things in, and he was just calling me up. I'm like, "I didn't put anything in." He goes, "I know. Get your ass up here." I'm like, "What the fuck are we doing? You don't know me like that."
Whatever happened to Jody?
I sang Alice in Chains, Rooster. I sang. What else did I fucking sing?
Sweet Home Alabama.
Well, yeah, I sang the OGs.
AC/DC.
Yeah, but he's put me in for AC/DC songs that I was like, I can't do that. That's real fast. It takes a lot of breath.
I only know like 2 AC/DC songs.
No, I know most of them. I just got to be able to sing that fast, and it's hard. It hurts.
It hurts me.
It hurts me. Oh my god.
No, Jody's still around. He's doing bike nights at the Rose now on Thursdays.
I haven't seen him in years.
I run into him. He still has the same equipment. That's why I don't really go anymore.
Shocker.
That same janky ass busted shit.
Shocker.
He's like, I don't know why this microphone ain't working. I'm like, because it's duct taped together and you've had it since 1976.
Yeah, it's got 40 years of drunk spitting on it.
If it ain't fixed, don't break it.
It is broke. It didn't work at your wedding. It still don't work.
It worked at our wedding.
You clearly don't remember your wedding.
Bah.
Which part?
This shit kept fucking cutting out.
Oh yeah, between I think going around and talking and hugging and shaking hands and making sure Tam got home okay and Marianne wasn't falling off the back of fucking golf carts anymore. I think we were. Yeah, I think we were spent.
She totally fell off the back of golf carts.
What did Mike say when Tam was laying on the ground?
Yes. Oh my god, what did he? I remember him telling this story, and he was like, "Big girl fell out of the car." She's like, "Mike, take me inside." He's like, "I just walked away from her big ass." I left her there. A couple hours later, she goes wobbling in the damn house. Yeah, Mike, what happened? No, you happened. And that's what happened.
You know what happened? He's like, I ain't gonna pick your big ass up.
It was so funny. I remember coming out of the pisser, and was it Goose's parents? I think her parents, like best friends, like childhood friends or whatever. Their 2 wives were in the golf cart, and they ramped up the hill where like the pool used to be.
Mm-hmm.
They ramped that. The front wheels came off the ground, and they landed as I was walking out that door. Dude, it scared the hell out of me.
Damn.
And I was like, "What are you two, dude?" They were hammered. They were so drunk. Like, we gotta go to the bathroom. Like, you could have walked up here. Oh shit, dude, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
Yeah, it was good. We probably have a whole episode just on wedding stories from all 3 of our weddings.
Well, the funny part is you don't remember a lot that happened in yours. I for sure don't remember a lot that happened in mine. Neither does a lot of other people.
I remember a good bit of mine. I don't remember the little nuanced details, like Mike's cutting out and shit like that. I don't fucking remember any of that. Yeah. I remember Adam and Sisson almost getting into a fight at our wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I had to bribe the bartender to stay. I had to pay him an extra $50 or something. I was like, dude, stay as long as you possibly can, because if you let this bar open right now, dude, it's trashed. Like you got to man this shit for me, buddy.
I mean, it ended up happening anyways.
But it wasn't as, I mean, he was there until pretty late. So
Yeah.
like by that point, a lot of people have already left and gone and whatever. I was like, dude, you can't right now. Yeah. It was a good one.
Yeah.
All of ours was good.
Yeah. Cody couldn't remember his fucking best. He didn't even. If you had one, you just came up with it on the fly.
Yeah, I didn't have shit. I didn't have whatever I had. Believe me, it was great.
Oh, I bet.
Until 9 a.m. and we're kicking kegs. Dude, there's no way.
Hafe goes, they had one job, and it was the worst because it was you and Overmiller, and she goes, worst best men speech ever in the history of best men speeches.
I was literally in my seat, and I looked over at Britt, and Britt was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, I'm gonna throw up right here. Right, I cannot go up there. And Mikey said, I forget what Mikey said, but then Goose was like, "You need to pull your shit together. You get some fuck up there and say something." She's like, "Just say anything." Because I'm telling you, I wasn't even gonna come up there. I was literally gonna go throw up in the damn trees somewhere. Yeah, dude, it was horrible.
From my point of view, that was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Dude, it's such a shit show.
You were fucking wasted too.
Yeah. Nobody was sober at your wedding, Matt.
Yeah, I didn't have a speech to prepare.
You had a song to sing, and you fucked that one up.
That's because you waited until everybody was blackout drunk, you dumbass. Who does the fucking son and mom dance 9 hours after the wedding had already started?
What are you talking about? We did it right after we walked into the reception.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
No, you didn't, because Sherry had to wake me up. I was sleeping. She's like, if you go get up there and do the song.
It wasn't my fault you didn't go to bed till 6:30 in the morning when we had to be down at the venue at 8.
The wedding was long over before you guys even did the dance.
Okay, listen. I can we solve a lot of this right now, and Hafe would probably agree. It's all Matt's fault.
Yes, it is.
No, I was the only one that kept my shit.
We weren't even supposed to open up the alcohol. We had a keg kicked. It was floating in the barrel by 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
In my defense,
you don't have one.
I was sober. You idiots started drinking. I had no choice and let you guys were like, if we don't start drinking, we're not gonna make it. I'm like,
pretty sure.
Okay.
I can find videos and pictures of you doing keg stands. That
was for the pictures. Yes, I was going to do a keg stand for the pictures.
Did you?
No, we were setting up. We were setting up for the actual wedding.
Yeah. Okay, but that's really the only drinking I did before.
Dude, there's no way you did not help.
I helped a little bit, but she goes, I remember looking down the line while we're getting married and watching all the groomsmen just kind of swaying back and forth.
Dude, it was horrible.
I was the only one that was sober-ish.
That was the night that you guys all slept at our house, right?
Yeah.
Because I think Briggs woke up in like Kobe's dog bed. And I was like, it scared the shit out of me because I drunkenly woke up and I heard this like snoring sound. And I think either Kobe was with Goose or he was in bed with me. He might have been with Goose. And I just hear this weird sound, and I'm like looking around, like, in a drunken stupor, like, where the hell am I? Like, what happened? What's this noise? Like the first Saw when you wake up and everybody's chained to shit and it's freaking you out. Yeah, and then Briggs like just pokes his head up from like the bottom of the bed and he's like, "What's up, man?" I was like, "The fuck are you doing in here?" I was like, "You didn't have to sleep on the floor." I was like, "There's a whole fucking side of this bed that nobody's using. You could have came up here, man." Like, I felt bad for the guy. Like, no, I was in the dog bed. It's all good. That was the start of your epic shit show.
I went to bed at like midnight, and Nelson was like, because we and Nelson were supposed to crash in the spare bedroom. He's like, "I'll be back," and that I don't think that dude came. You didn't come into bed till 6.
Yeah, that's about right. Because Cody woke me up an hour later, and I was like,
yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, we got to be down at the venue by like 8:30."
Yeah, I was somewhat pieced together until the keg happened. Once the keg happened for breakfast, whatever time that was.
For breakfast.
That was it. It was all fucking downhill from there. There was no coming back from that.
That keg didn't start. We started drinking it at like 9. It didn't start floating till like noon.
That's still a lot of drinking for the morning.
After we all woke up, went to bed at 6 and everybody woke up at 7.
I went to bed at midnight. You went to bed not far after that. Overmiller passed out somewhere in between those times. Fucking
No, he
Bridge,
didn't.
Faso, Nelson.
Me, Faso, and Overmiller stayed up till the sun came up, and then we were like, "Oh shit, we have to go to bed."
Yeah, I had to ride my fucking Harley down to the venue, so I'm like, I need to be semi together.
Was that the morning that Nelson was throwing golf balls out the car?
No, that was the day before, you pricks.
Yeah,
That wasn't me. I had nothing to do with that. I promise you, I had nothing to do with that. It wasn't even my idea.
Actually, no, that was for your wedding, dickbag. Because
Fine.
that was your wedding. Because we were going down to Goose's parents' house, and we were going down the fucking road because we all had the bikes down there. It was for the rehearsal, and they're chucking fucking golf balls out the fucking car at me.
I had
I'm literally knocking them out of the fucking way as I'm going down the road. Golf balls, tink, tink, tink.
dude, I had a 5-gallon bucket of golf balls that we had stolen from a golf course prior to that. And Overmama found them in the back of my 91 wagon that I had. And he was like, "Oh, you thinking what I'm thinking?" I was like, "Hit him."
It wasn't me.
He starts going,
It wasn't me.
oh.
Dude, I will never
bouncing
I
down.
will never forget. Speaking of golf balls, one of the very first times I ever came down to your house, and we went down to the docks, Block 12.
Yeah.
And pinged those golf balls with like an old beat up driver and a couple metal baseball bats or some shit, just drinking a case of beer. I don't think I've ever been so functionally drunk in my life. Dude, that was if two best friends could have a date night, that's what they should do.
Yep.
Find a dock, get a case of beer, a bucket of golf balls, and just fucking let them rip, dude. That was so much fun.
That was fun because we had to steal that whole bucket from Tanglewood.
Yeah.
Remember we were out there on the course stealing all them balls?
Yeah. That lady was yelling at us.
That lady, yeah. And we left out of there. We were in Steve's red Tacoma.
Oh, man. That was so much fun. I'd do that again. Good times. All right. So the next episode, we should come back with wedding stories and finalize this. Is what we should do.
Yeah, this is a good place to stop and then start up next time.
That's a whole the whole wedding stories itself could be its own season.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to get up my wedding video and fucking.
You were about to see your wedding dress, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Sick bitch, you.
Whatever.
Freaking weirdo.
So I slept. We switched outfits at the end of the night. Whatever.
We know.
Yep. Somebody's got to wear the butt plug.
Hey, yo. It was light up.
It was light up.
Is that in case you lose it?
Just in case.
Never knew.
Ew.
All right, fuckers. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, I'll dig out the video so I can because I don't remember half the shit that happened to mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had a keg before 11.
Yeah. That was rough.
That was you guys, not me.
Never again.
Although we did spend about $3,000 just on liquor, and we didn't have much left over.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, we were there.
We were there. We helped in that part.
Yeah. Anyways, all right. That sounds like a good spot.
All right, dick bags.
All right. Love, peace, chicken grease.
That sounds rude, but whatever. See you, boys.
Later, guys.
Have a good week. Don't fucking dehydrate.
Oh, yeah. Drink plenty of water, bro.
Drink plenty of booze. You'll get through it.
Plenty of booze.
All right, see y'all.
Bye.
What do you mean I can't end this yet?
End it.
It won't let me.
Okay, bye.
How do I stop? I want to stop it.
Matt Allen.
And here I am now talking to myself.
Uncle Randy, I don't see anybody putting up money for this fucking chair service.
Have you seen the microwave?
Well, turn around and sit on it like you're supposed to.